Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you a new guitar that I recently got on trade yesterday, and it is this beautiful MJT VTT Complete Telecaster. This one stands out different than any other MJT that I've had for a couple of reasons. First, it is the first guitar I've owned that was completely built by Mahogany at MJT Guitars. This guitar was assembled at the MJT facility. That means that it came loaded with Porter pickups. It had the fretwork done by them, and it was completely assembled by them. So this isn't a few parts like Old Blue or maybe the Scarlet. This guitar came from MJT completed as is, which is pretty awesome. This guitar was made in 2021 of October, so just a few months. And this is a pretty unique Telecaster, and let me explain to you why. The body and the neck is mahogany, so it's kind of like this hybrid between Gibson and Fender, because it also has some P90 pickups in it. So these are Porter's 9T pickups, so they're P90s in a Telecaster configuration, which is pretty cool. Along with that, it has an Indian Rosewood fretboard, so it has kind of that Gibson vibe to it, which is pretty awesome. The frets are stainless steel, and it has a medium C neck, which is like 82 to 93 or somewhere in there. And as you kind of can tell, there is a little bit of a flame to it, which I think is really unique. So anyways, the guitar is finished in nitro, and it's kind of called, or it is called, the Closet Clean Finish. And it's really to emulate a vintage guitar that's just been sitting in a closet over years. Maybe it hasn't been played, and it's got a little bit of tarnish. It's got a little bit of wear on the hardware, which is pretty cool. It's got 3 brass saddles, which gives it the classic Tele sound. CTS Pots and a treble bleed circuit. So kind of like a vintage with a little bit of a modern magic in the wiring system. Single ply, which is pretty cool, and it's double bound, which is unique. It kind of reminds me of Fender's American Original 60s Telecaster, in which it has a Lake Placid blue finish like this. This one's deep. It's like a deep blue, Lake Placid blue. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it, and it is actually pretty light. It's about 7.5 pounds, and which is certainly lighter than my Nash guitar, or say the Gibson ES 335. So it's pretty comfortable in regards to weight. And this guitar is probably one I'm gonna keep around for a long time. As I dug into this guitar and playing it, there are a few things that I needed to do. I needed to roll the fingerboard edges because they're pretty sharp. And on the spec sheet that came on the certificate of authenticity, it said that they were semi-rolled, but in my experience, when they say rolled, whether it's heavy or semi-rolled, MJT doesn't really roll their fretboards in the way that many of us would like. So I gave it a little TLC and oiled up the fretboard, oiled the back of the neck. Because it's nitro, it's a little sticky, so just polished it up and loaded up a Worship Tutorial Matchless J&P patch, in which I will demo with this beautiful guitar. All right, so that's enough talking. Let's play a little bit. We're gonna put on plate reverb and go straight to that bridge. So as you can tell right away, it's got that P90 growl. It's got that nice mid-range. It's pretty fat. So it's not Tele-esque as much as it is P90-like. All right, let's go to that neck. And that middle. Throw on some amp drive. we'll throw on a little bit more drive, and we'll throw on like an 1/8 note delay. Awesome. Let's go to like a little more of a lead sound. And here's a more ambient with the middle position. Sadie likes the tone. Anyways, that is the MJT VTT. It is really awesome. I am really enjoying this guitar. At first when I played it, the guitar just felt a little bit stiff, and that's because it hasn't been played as much, but I am confident that over the next few months and even years that this guitar is played, it's gonna feel great. It already sounds awesome. I was unsure about the 9T pickups just because I wanted a telly sound. But these 19 pickups are pretty sweet, and I think I'm gonna hold on to this guitar for now. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll have some more gear videos in the future. Thank you, God bless, and we'll see you next time.